don't.
It is my honor today to install the new officers of this club for the new fiscal year. It is not my intention to instruct them in detail in their various duties. Their names will be filed in the Office of Lions Club International, from which they will receive information and suggestions for carrying out their various duties. I know they can be depended upon to read and study this informative material carefully and to execute their duties faithfully. I shall, however, call each officer to the dais and briefly outline their duties in the club so that all members may know what to expect. Lions, Sally Burrows and Joy Hansen, you still have 1 year to serve as directors. So step forward so people know who you are. Lions, Peg Tilgen and Bridget Miller, so go ahead and step forward.
Bridget can't make it today.
You have been elected to serve as directors on the board 2 years. With the other officers, you form what is termed the board of directors of the club. Your position is important because you will assist in formulating and executing the policies of the club. All new business is considered and shaped by this board of directors. You will faithfully attend the regular and special meetings of the board and give unselfishly of your time and effort to advance your club and Lions Club International. Will you perform these duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes.
Yes.
Say, I will.
I will.
I do.
You guys can step back. Lions, Monica Murphy and Sarah Haynes. You have been elected to serve as first and second vice presidents. What I have just said about the duties of the directors also applies to you. In addition, you, in order of your office and presence, will substitute for the president when absent from any club or board of directors meeting. Your position is more than an honorary one. In a Lions Club, the vice presidents shall, under direction of the president, oversee the functioning of such committees as the president may designate. Will you, as vice presidents, perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
I will.
Good job. I can get back.
Yeah, he is. Did she say that?
Lion Carol Duncan, you have been elected to serve your club as treasurer. Will you manage the collection of club dues and be the custodian of all club receipts and expenditures, giving bond for the faithful fulfillment of duties in keeping with recognized and accepted business and financial practices? Will you, as treasurer, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability?
I will.
Lion Jane Kedley, you have been elected to serve your club as secretary. Will you maintain all of the general records of the club, submit reports as required by the district and international association, and serve as the liaison between your club, zone, district, and Lions Club International? Will you also serve as an active member of the District Governor's Advisory Committee, attending the meetings of your zone? Will you, as secretary, perform all of your duties as provided by your club's governing documents to the best of your ability? If so, please answer, I will.
I will.
Lion John Hershey, having been elected to the office of president of your club, you are its chief executive officer and will be expected to preside at all meetings of your club and regular and special meetings of your board of directors. It is your duty to appoint the administrative and activity committees in accordance with the Lions International Club Standard Organization Plan, and to act as an ex officio member of each of these committees. With your vice presidents, you shall see to it that these committees function. You are also, with the club secretary, an active member of the District Governor's Advisory Committee, and as such, you will attend the quarterly advisory committee meetings of your zone. Keep in mind that at the end of your term of office, you will be called to give an account of your stewardship. Your record of achievement will then be history. This record in years to come will be compared with the records of other presidents. Your club members will best decide your success. Now is the time to plan and take steps to continue to build your club in every way possible so that it may be an example to other clubs and a credit to the community, the district, and to Lions Club International. Will you, as president, perform your duties to the best of your ability?
I will.
Okay. I'm addressing all the members of the board now. The policies and the achievements of this Lions Club will depend largely upon the action of the board of directors, of which you are members, You shall authorize all expenditures. So may I at this time caution you not to create any indebtedness beyond the income of the club, nor disperse funds for purposes that are non-essential to the objects of the club. On your honor as Lions, do you individually and collectively promise to stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year to take such time as may be necessary to perform your official duties properly?
I will.
Okay, I'm going to address all the club members now. Lions, I want to call to your attention the fact that these Lions who have been entrusted by you with the club responsibilities for the coming year have signified their intention to exert their absolute best personal efforts to make your Lions Club the kind of organization it should be. It must be remembered that the only way in which these new officers can successfully carry on is for them to receive the full support of every individual member. As an individual, when requested by your president to serve on a committee, to perform some duty in Lions, or to support your club in any way in which it will need your support, will you bear in mind that you members collectively elected these officers, and accordingly, will you pledge to always support them actively?
We will.
It is now my great pleasure to declare these Lions duly installed into the respective offices to which they have been elected. To you, Lion President, I hand this gavel as a token of your club's esteem, love, and confidence in you, and as your symbol of authority. On behalf of the membership of your club, I want to assure you to their readiness to follow your leadership during your term of office. And now, Lion John Hershey, it is my personal pleasure to congratulate you upon the honor your club has conferred in electing you as its chief executive, and to extend my very best wishes to you in this splendid club for a most successful year under your leadership.
Thank you. Thank you to Don. We've talked about it a little bit, but you know, Don has led us through some turbulent times. The Lions group that I joined not too awful long ago, pre-COVID, was certainly a well-functioning, well-oiled machine with things happening, and that's what attracted Eric and I to the club. Don and Peg and you officers here and members were all part of that, and then we went away for no cause of our own, but because of the COVID situation and what was dealt to us, we stopped dead in our tracks. And Don has now revived us. You know, the story of the Phoenix coming up from our own ashes, and Don, you led that charge and brought us back into being, and we've evolved now from, you know, just a tad of a small number of people out there in that pavilion to now having an organized structure and place to go and moving forward. So, Don, I'll accept the challenge of moving forward in the direction that you've led us, and hopefully with your help, we'll continue on in that direction. Thank you.